So, as far as vlog narratives goes, I think this one is gonna be about how a huge team effort helped me so I can do a video in 2 hours. Because it's gonna be a good video, but it's gonna need to be a good setup, and you are all the ones doing the setup.
Oh, no pressure.
So, here is the setup. I've done 2 illustrations, mind you. This is the perspective version, and this is the top-down version. We're gonna have 2 easels with the 2 canvases that I pointed out the other day, Murray. They're gonna have monitors set up beside those. I'm happy to leave that for Rob and Gareth to do. I want you 2 to both set up and focus on the materials. So the canvases, the easels, all the paint. Drop sheets are a big one. I want to protect that wall so I can flail and oil paint will not permanently damage.
We're thinking Dexter kill room.
Yeah, well, at least against that wall. For half the room against that wall, that would be awesome. Drop sheets on the ground. And then I've put stress cam in brackets. Because I think the way to... Caroline, you're on stress cam.
All I can say is good luck on this video. I've tried to listen to both tracks at once and I cannot split my brain to do it whatsoever. So good luck. This is gonna be...
It's gonna be an interesting video, but the benefit is a Bob Ross video is for 20 minutes and I'm allowing for 2 hours for the shoot. So,
okay.
You guys making an awesome setup saves me a bit of time, and it's going to be a really interesting video. Yeah. Okay, let's do one of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey!
The more area we cover, the better.
Yeah.
We know how much mess you make. Wondering if you should turn it so that the better side's on this end.
Well, that'll probably be obscured by the easels in the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, when I see it in the video, Murray.
It's like I told you.
Oh my god, and I won't be able to see anything else. So, if we sort of have a wall that maybe curves a little bit at this end, try and just capture as much of the splatter.
Yeah, that should help because there's going to be lots of splats.
A lot of
We've got to
splatter.
protect our stuff.
Fantastic. Fantastic. It is where we hear it. So I tell you what, let's start out all the colors across the screen that you need to be along with us while they're doing
How perfect is it?
I mean, it goes off, but a pro right here.
For you should like pop into that particular part where they line up.
Yeah,
It's
perfect.
so good.
That sounds like my brain at 4 a.m.
Okay, this might protect the TV.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know.
Don't screw it up, guys.
We would never. That's not what we're known for here.
No one screw it up.
Damn it. Oh, got static on that. Because every time we touch, I get
Yeah, don't touch anyone. No! Rob's definitely not in the way, sitting
No.
right there. He's definitely not in the way.
Got it.
Oh. Oh, that was beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, both of you have a little
I'm
gap.
like half a centimeter off.
Yeah, I've got. Oh, really? Okay. So we're gonna have a bit of gap on the edges. So we can just put sticky tape on the edge. Nice.
It's not bad.
Beautiful.
It's not bad, bro.
And I hate to say this, but there's like a weird green text all over.
We are gessoing our canvases so they are primed and ready.
What does gessoing mean?
Gessoing is basically just like undercoating. Some canvases are pre-gessoed, some are not. And it sort of means that the canvas isn't as absorbent and doesn't suck up your
Paint.
paint. It just flows on better.
The electric boy over here.
I can feel the power. It's like when you'd have the fizzy lollies as a kid, except it's all over my body right now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it
And
feels
your
weird.
hair's standing on end.
Yeah, it is.
Is that safe, Murray?
This is 100% safe.
Look, even the edges are protected. Wild. Can I tuck this over?
We look very silly if we had little splashes of red on the corners.
A++.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Lord of the Rings.
In for bits.
Yeah.
You are?
You got it.
Whoopee whoopee.
I think the angle will add to the chaos if it's a wide angle.
Oh, you mean the lens? Yes, I agree.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Is that the same height? You're standing at the front. Is it need to go
That
up?
needs to go up a bit more.
Yeah.
A bit more? There.
That's the maximum.
Yeah.
I'll bring one down.
Do you know what? This is a great question for you lot. Like in videos like this, when there's a shot that shows, I mean, look at this monstrosity. There are some ugly tech setups behind the scenes, and every shot is hiding it except for this one. So we're sort of discussing, okay, do we just turn off the house lights and hope that it's not too intrusive, or do we like hang a, you know, black tablecloth and hide it a little bit? There's a middle ground. We've got 4. Let's use 4 panels and just evenly space them. Great. But yeah, like,
Done.
I guess it's a balancing act at the end of the day. But let us know in the comments. Do you like seeing the ugly, like actual studio shots, or do you prefer it when it's like, you know, nicely set up?
Jazza,
Yo.
very important question. Are you going to recreate the opening where he paints the scenery with the big paintbrush?
That is the question.
I kind of want to.
kinda want
The
to.
problem is I wish I had 2 of those. Amy.
Yes.
Boo, 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 boo.
It's pre-video excitement jitters.
Is that a warm-up sound? This, look at this transformation. Can we just soak this in for a second? This is perfect. It's everything I ever dreamed of. All right, so we're clamoring to do the setup because I have 2 hours to film, which is more than enough to follow 2 20-minute Bob Ross videos, I figure, at once. And neither are the hips. The hips don't bite.
Right, so we're selecting the paints, aren't we?
Another black. Now we don't have the blacks that we need.
So we just go with black. The black is black.
Phthalo blue, which I think I have green here. You had a phthalo blue.
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
Yeah.
That one's
And a phthalo green.
So these 5 are for one video? Yep. Yeah, and then all
the others are for the other one.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever done a Bob Ross video where I've actually had every colour.
Yeah.
Well, you're very close with this one. The only difference is this. You don't have dark sienna, you've only got burnt sienna.
That'll be pretty close.
you
That terrifies me. That was 2 seconds. That wasn't even 2 seconds. I don't want to do that.
What's your confidence level at?
My confidence level is I don't think about it until we hit record. That is
Love it.
all I do. Because if I think about it, if I stop and think what I'm about to do, then I get scared.
Yeah.
But if I decide not to get scared and just hit record, and everyone's put in all this work, there's no turning back. So the fear has no power over me.
Got no time.
One side will be dry, one side will be used. This light colour is great because I'll be able to see what colour they were used for. This preparation rush energy, it's pretty fun.
I think it'll carry on into the
Yeah,
video,
I
which
think
is
it's
perfect.
it's a good warm up. I've got my fan brushes, all my palette knives. Could you please get me the medium brush roller?
Medium.
My preferred method of training people who are new to the team is to not give them training and in the middle of stressful setup say, that thing over there, and then if there's any stress or confusion, then we take the time to do a little bit of on-the-fly training. Yeah.
And then
We on board? You're happy to go?
Can confirm.
Both are based with gesso.
Yeah, and the first thing he puts on
Okay, we're on the same page. Okay, I'll need a. What was that? I saw that expression. Did you go making a bloody expression behind my back?
now.
How do you pronounce that?
Titanium white. I like to go white here. Ugh. Should I swap palettes, or is that a bad idea?
I think it's a brilliantly chaotic idea. I'm all for it. Or are you not good enough?
Oh.
All that.
I'm gonna do it. That's the video?
Bam, bam.
That's all of it? Okay, what am I in store for?
You haven't seen them yet, have you?
I have not. Here, give me the pop quiz.
All right. Alizarin crimson.
Boom!
Bright red.
Boom.
Cadmium yellow.
Boom.
Yeah, I think so. Dark sienna, or burnt sienna in this case.
Boom.
Midnight black, or black.
Boom.
Phthalo blue.
Boom.
Phthalo green.
Boom.
Prussian blue.
Boom.
Sap green.
Boom.
Titanium white.
Boom.
Van Dyke brown.
Boom.
And yellow ochre.
Boom.
That was all of them, 13, right?
Yay!
Yay!
Look at this. This is amazing.
I've had a lot of experience with paint.
What was that?
Yeah, painting. Lots of splatter with paint.
Gonna take a step back now.
I like to work up a sweat before filming, so I can be as blotchy as possible. Where's my zhoosh? There it is. That's a zhoosh. Yeah, but just shift the whole thing. You don't need to touch the camera. Just move the TV. Just move the TV.
That's going to ruin the other shot.
No, it's what? No, because we did it, but it's too far to the left on that shot. Shut up, Rob. I'm trying to help. We Josh.
Yay!
You're all right, Rob.
That's
I
pretty
never said it to his face.
Tears just streaming down his face.
Let's wrap up this vlog section and go to the end of the vlog in a moment. Starting off with this. This is the before.
Oh.
Look how clean, how reasonably dry myself, not covered in too much sweat. And after, you ready? This is an after. We haven't started yet. It's been an hour and a half to 2 hours of troubleshooting tech. We've made the perfect setup and we've spent hours trying to troubleshoot headphones. Because the left and right mixing, because there's 2 videos and I need it in both ears. And for some reason between VLC and all the headphones we're trying, it's having a lot of trouble. Amy's run off to go get some extension cables that we're going to try because there's a last ditch effort. This will work, these ones I'm wearing, but they're wired and we have no extension that works. Meanwhile, we're going to try and get one of the wireless ones to work. Alright, but this is the mid, now the after. And an actual after, as you might imagine, I'm covered in paint and everything is a huge mess. But here's the amazing thing. This was all possible because I have an amazing team to make this possible. It did end up taking 3 hours of filming because of the technical difficulties, but I knocked out the actual video in an hour and 15 minutes and it's a really fun one. I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't have had the energy for the actual painting if it weren't for, you know, everyone pitching in to help set up, because then I actually spent like the first 4 hours of the day on a lot of like admin catch-up stuff. I was working with Kate to do some business management, problem solving, and then actually spending like a good hour just clearing my head and prepping to basically perform in a very chaotic environment. I don't want to do like a chaotic performance thing feeling negative. I want it to be fun, and that's what it was. It was exactly what I hoped it would be. It was really, really, really cool. So, yay!
Has there ever been a video idea that you had a lot of doubt about, but you were really glad that you still filmed it / uploaded it?
Oh, that's a good question. It was the same sort of thing we were talking about before.
How you
think about leading into the videos. I actually think it's the same on the other end. I step in and I perform. I also try and create cool stuff. If I think about it too much beforehand, I feel too much pressure. But on the other end of it, continuing to do it is only doable if you don't put too much of your own expectations or thoughts in the outcome. So I guess it just comes down to, for me, in answer to that question,
just do it.
Don't doubt it, just go. Like some of it, yeah, some videos like perform better than you expect, or some concepts just you think will just be hard hitters and they're not. But by the time I know that, I'm already in 2 other videos. So it doesn't affect me. And I think that's sort of my little secret sauce.
I think that's a good way to secret sauce. I love it.
0 expectations, don't plan, and don't think about it after. Just move on.
Fine.
We're done. All right.
Thank you.
What's the next video? What are we doing?